This is my character. He's an alien. Honestly, he has no clue where he is. He likes money, fame, and green. Especially green. In this episode, I joined the Rhodoks for their fashion sense, humiliating some bandits, won a tournament with zero training, and may or may not have bullied a village for some cows. Standard noble stuff. Subscribe or this will be you. I wasn't born in this world. I crash landed here. My ship scrapped. My crew ghosted harder than a bad Tinder date. All I had was my face and my fists and the noble blood of a distant galaxy. I figured out fast, and Calradia, swinging first and asking questions later, made you a hero. Now I'm building something. One awkward tournament and burn village at a time. If I can't get home, I'll just own this place. Fresh off the intergalactic shuttle, I arrive in Jalkala. It's green. I like that. He decided today was the day to rob a noble-born alien with zero combat experience. Bold. And just like that, I assert my dominance over the local wildlife.
Baba Bowie.
Another creature waddles over like he's about to spit on me. Apparently there's a gang problem in Jalkala, which is shocking because judging by the first bandit, their hiring standards are very low. This is the face of a very, very desperate man. Or just fucking lazy. I see 5 bandits just loitering. I'm alone. No armor, no backup. How difficult can these creatures actually be? They didn't even hesitate. It's like they smelled my inexperience. And just like that, 5 grown creatures got folded by one confused alien with a sword. This is what peak performance looks like. Do not attempt to replicate.
I'm gonna break your legs.
I was barely done with my first homicide when I heard "Oi!" behind me. More bandits, 5 more.
Nice and slow.
I was at no health and I considered running. Then I remembered, I have pride. At the end, I laid waste to all of them with a slither of a health, stealing everything they owned. I picked up 2 villagers. One had a stick, the other one had hope. As I strolled past Jalkala, I spotted a massive green blob of troops. My alien instinct tingled. This had to be someone important. Sure enough, it was King Graffith, ruler of the Rhodoks, wearing his authority like a discount crown. He wanted what I wanted, money. Except he had a kingdom and I had 2 peasants and a dream. I collected taxes for the Green King. That gold was burning a hole in my pocket, so I gave it back to him to win his trust. He was impressed and even gave some back. The king told me about a traitor, some guy who betrayed the Green Team. Apparently, he was hiding out in a village on the edge of their land. King Graffith wanted him dead. I couldn't help but wonder, what did this guy do to get banished from the big city? I searched the whole village for this maggot, but he was nowhere to be seen. Then it hit me. It was nighttime. These creatures die during the dark hours, only to resurrect when the sun rises again. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. Medieval biology is weird. I waited until sunrise, and there you are, standing awkwardly, looking nervous. No armor, no weapon, just guilt and bad posture. I figure I'd talk first and reason with this guy. He had other plans. Too scared to confront Dalit again, I rushed to the nearest village to recruit more of the peasants to build the biggest party that Calradia has ever seen. I was 30 men strong. I found a group of robbers and figured I'd politely ask where they were keeping the merchant's brother. They didn't seem too friendly. I brought 30 of my closest armed peasants to make sure they understand who was asking. The fight wasn't even close. We demolished the robbers like they own us rent. And in the end, it wasn't me, or my elite soldiers, or even the crossbowmen who got the last hit. It was the barefoot peasant with the giant fork. Absolute legend. After wiping out the bandit camp with a bunch of peasants and a guy holding a farming utensil, I figured, yeah, I'm ready for the arena. If I hit the snipe, you better subscribe. Time to show off my alien combat skills and earn some respect from the green team. The tournament guy told me I get paid for every fighter I knocked unconscious. Naturally, I activated gladiator mode. Not for glory, not for the crowd, purely for the sweet, sweet dinners. The 15th peasant finally took me down. I wasn't even mad. I got paid, but it wasn't enough. Fueled by rage and financial disappointment, I rode to the nearest orange village and pillaged everything I could. Then I saw cows. Lots of cows. So I stole from every orange village I could find and sold the cows back to them. Not for profit, not for spite, because the green team doesn't like the orange team, and now neither do I. Oh. Modern problems require medieval sneezes. If you enjoyed this weird little alien adventure, drop a like, sub to join the green team, and stick around for part 2. It gets even dumber.